I think we'll inevitably see them again. I think it's just kind of the nature of this space and the transition out of fiat into Bitcoin. Like the shift from a fiat monetary mindset to a sound money mindset is going to be horrible. Like it's essentially a collective identity crisis in a sense, right? We have all treated and valued our lives incorrectly, our time incorrectly. And just like it's a very enlightening and often painful experience for all of the individual Bitcoiners, well, extrapolate that over, billions of people, and that's the next 10 years. It's going to be a rough ride, and it's going to come with a lot of mess. It's going to come with a lot of crypto nonsense, and attempt to take the financialization of the fiat, the gambling of Wall Street, and redo this, recreate it in a digital space. I don't think this is quite over, but the beautiful thing is the whole purpose of a free market and the purpose of a sound money is that behavior gets punished. Is that when you fractional reserve, you go out of business. And we don't get to clean house of those terrible behaviors, of that irresponsibility, of the insolvency, unless we have days like today, unless we have weeks like this week. It never goes away if you don't wipe it out. And that's why I think these are great times. A strong economy is built in a recession. When a recession happens, when a correction happens, is you get rid of the fat. You get rid of all the crap that you knew you didn't really need or wasn't really doing anything for you, but you hung on to it because it was just easier to just let things skate by. If we had actually just let the 2008 crash happen and let everybody go out of business, the economy would have recovered. We wouldn't be in the situation that we're in today because all of those irresponsible, corrupt banks would have just died and no one would have repeated their behaviors. Instead, we rewarded them and everyone doubled down on the same problems and the same corruption because everybody got away with it. Everybody got a reward for doing so. The fact that we have these moments in Bitcoin is proof that we're actually going to beat them, that we'll actually build a robust economy that cannot get out of balance because the price will correct and everything will adjust, and it will be bloody and it will hurt really bad during those times, but it will be exactly why we beat them, because we have real prices, we have a real market. And then lastly, Bitcoiners are built in a bear market. Everybody's happy and everybody can believe whatever stupid shit they want to believe when there's green candles everywhere. You can convince anybody of anything if it's nothing but green candles, but you give them 10 red candles in a row and the weak bitches will run screaming. The sad people with no conviction will sell, and you'll find the real Bitcoiners, and the people who are on the verge of being Bitcoiners will wake up to understanding exactly why Bitcoin is the way it is. And if we did not have these bear markets, if we did not have these corrections when things got really overheated, everything that is good and actually valuable about the Bitcoin culture would die and slowly disappear. This is where Bitcoin is made.